Coach, just life in the ACC with the diversity of the offenses. You go from the Georgia Tech triple option to now Syracuse. What have you seen from them so far, and how difficult is that for your players to make that transition?
We'll find out how difficult it is. I think our guys have a good understanding of what they're getting into this week, and obviously Syracuse is off to a great start, undefeated, averaging close to 50 points a game, and create a lot of challenges to you defensively. And they got good players, great quarterback, experienced team on both sides of the ball, and obviously a lot of confidence after having whooped us last year. So I think our guys are excited about the challenge. I think they really had a good outing last week and a good rhythm the last few weeks. Again, just a different type of preparation, obviously, different type of scheme, structure, all those types of things. So, but I think our guys are looking forward to the opportunity to see how we match up.
What do they do with the passing game that's so difficult for other teams?
Just creating a lot of space, and they got good players, quarterback that knows what to do. So the ball gets there fast. Their ability to run the ball, whether it's quarterback as a runner, design runs, or buying time with his legs. Those are the toughest guys to defend. They can do both. Throw the ball down the field with accuracy, and have a design quarterback run game that requires extra hats to stop. And again, just the overall moxie and intangibles, the instincts, decision-making, things of that nature that Dungy presents. He's an excellent player.
Coach, they go super fast tempo-wise. How difficult and challenging is that to get your guys in, rotate? You played so many players in the first half.
Yeah, you can only rotate when they rotate. So if they're getting guys in there, you're allowed to give the time to get guys in there. So if they're not, then you're not. So if their guys are playing every snap, they're playing really fast. In my mind, we should go do the same thing. So I think the biggest thing is knowing what to do, getting their hand in the dirt, having a sense of urgency, get down and play technique, play fast.
It's the bigger challenge getting the calls in and getting everybody.
Well, I think that's all of it's a big challenge. Otherwise, why do they do it? The advantage is gained when you're not ready. If you're ready, there's no advantage. So getting the calls is a big deal. And then they'll check the sideline, see what you're in, and then get the right call offensively. That's why they do what they do. See what you're in. Get you not lined up, first of all. So you're not playing in your gap, you're not playing with technique, you're not playing in your assignment. Okay, so you're no good in the run, you're no good in the pass. And then after that is now they can go, and then check. And so now they know what you're in. So you said what's your favorite call, Coach Elliott versus cover two? They have the advantage to get to their favorite call versus cover two. If you're hurrying, and get lined up, there's no chance to disguise, right? Because you anticipate the ball to be snapped right now. So there's an inherent systematic advantage. So to me, the goal is to take away the advantage by knowing what to do, get lined up with technique. So just having a sense of desperation and urgency to get lined up and be in a position to just play good fun, sound football.
Are there any positions on defense where the starting battle is really tight? You don't know who's going to be this week.
Something come to mind? I'm asking you.
Oh, well, the quarterback. They switched quarterbacks this week. Some offensive positions are tight. I was wondering if there were any. Did you think
that there was we were rotating those guys and trying to figure it out?
No, sir. I was just curious.
really?
As to,
I'm not being defensive. I haven't thought about that. We've got a group of guys. We got some depth at some positions, not great depth at others. And we've talked about guys that we feel like are co-starter type guys, particularly at linebacker. And really, that might be the one position. Albert's a quality player. Really, Osby, who's coming along. I think we've established ourselves at defensive end with good quality depth there. And again, we've got 4 good safeties that have shown they can play winning football. We got to get better across the board. We're not anywhere close to being as good as we need to be or capable of being. We still got a lot of work to do defensively to be a good unit. And hopefully we can be a consistent unit or something. So everybody's evaluated really daily, but I think that we know who are really good players, the guys that have earned the right to be out there all the time, and that nobody is the guy's loafing and not doing his job. We'll get somebody in there that can, that wants to do it the right way. So I don't think we have the same issue though that maybe they did before that.
Do you go? Back this week?
Well, he's going to practice today. So,
Brent, over the last 2 weeks, you've had a good body of work. Got a lot of players in there. You emptied the bench the last 2 weeks. Out of that, are there a couple guys that you weren't on your radar going into the season that are now?
I wouldn't say weren't on the radar. I don't think that's necessarily fair to say. Guys like Nolan Turner have come on that we are hopeful. I felt really pretty good about that group of linebackers that we've been playing. Niles has shown he's gotten better and better, more trustworthy. Obviously, Xavier has come on a little bit more. Again, there's a question mark there to some degree. And I think he's a guy that has noticeably earned the right to play a little bit more.
Do you go back and show them a video of a year ago when the defense couldn't get off the field when they needed to? Is there any benefit in doing that, even though it's a different team?
Yeah, it's not just that. To me, it starts with, they run their base play. We got 3 runs on the first drive that we don't fit right, that are basic and fundamental to what we do. And we were lined up. We had plenty of time. We were lined up with our hand in the dirt, with our eyes on our key. And we don't fit the run right. Power, and split flow play, in a zone. And they go for 8, 8, and 7. You can't play defense. Nothing is good if you don't do those basic fundamental things. So it ain't late in the game. Late in the game is a byproduct of not doing everything else right early in the game, starting with the first drive. And you don't get control of the game when you don't make the layups or airball layups. And so to me, that's where it starts. And absolutely, absolutely we showed it to them.
After playing 3 triple option teams, how pivotal is this week for developing your quarterback depth?
No matter who we're playing, I think it's still critical that we continue to develop those guys. And they're just challenged in a different way. Still high stress. They'll be the first ones to tell you that there's a lot of stress. If you don't play well at corner against an option team, if you play soft or timid or unsure of yourself, poor technique, you're not going to stop the option either. Same thing when you're playing the spread. You play soft or timid or unsure of yourself against a team like this, it's the same thing. They'll make you look like a fool and won't play good defense. So I think the development as we continue to progress through the season is very critical.
Going off of that, the trio of freshmen back there, have you seen them grow any?
Yeah, you'd like to have played them more. We've seen them grow and improve in practice, and we'd like to have played them more. But yeah, there's definitely been some improvement and some development.
When you're trying to simulate their tempo in practice, can it be a challenge to know what's